What up to the whole entire world, and shout out to my sober fam. How is everybody doing today, and how have you been? I know it's been forever and a half since I laid any kind of video for the Passion Project. For those that don't know, those are my extended videos where I kind of tell you about where I am through my recovery, and it's been ages since I've laid the last one. Couple of things. A lot's changed, as you can see. This little guy is here, with us, not in a belly, and he is 5, almost 6 months. Bringing that back closer again, I have just passed my 18-month or a year and a half of sobriety. That was on March 2nd. So, woo! How has it been? Babies are always stressful, and then life is stressful. It's a beautiful thing to still be sober 18 months later or a year and a half later. But it's still, been difficult. Officially moved out to Centralia, Washington in the sticks. I'm a city boy, more technically a suburb boy, but still, we out in the sticks. We doing it. I love my lady. Love will bring you to crazy places, and same with sobriety, but generally with sobriety, it brings you to better places. And the best thing you can do is change your environment if you want to succeed in being sober or working in recovery. So I was able and blessed to be able to do that. And so I'm out here now. Still unemployed, but full-time dadding, what I'm saying, watching this guy. Let's see, for 6 months, I was going to get on with immigration and crazy onboarding experience, which took 6 months. Man, it was absolutely wild. I mean, I had to check in. The FBI did my background check. Homeland Security ran or asked me to answer for my background. Just immigrations, like all the alphabet boys. I went to, long story short, because I'm still unemployed, did not get the job because of my colorful background, and it was a bummer. I kind of did put, all my eggs in one basket, but at the same time, I tried to live by laws of attraction and tried everything I could to attract all the good and the possibilities. But I'm also a realist too, and I know what I did in the past. I'm a recovering addict and naturally just a curious, fun person. So that gave me a colorful past. So the chances of them being the feds or immigration hiring me for the detention center in Tacoma were very slim. But I did have some things working for me. Their process did allow me to answer for some of my past behaviors and things that took place. I thought that, maybe if they could just see the real good guy in me and all the strides I made to change my life and become better, maybe they would pick me. But nope, that's nope. I guess I'm a criminal for the eyes of the feds for the rest of my life. But you know what? It is what it is. But they say things happen for a reason. So, continuing, where is Arius Ace Boogie at now? Besides me and this guy? So, for the last week, I am working towards being a peer counselor, which appreciates the experience of the colorful background. So, I'm really pumped about that. I have to give big thanks and big props to my sister, Felicia. I was talking to her, and she's like the smartest person I personally know in the world. And then she may be like the 1,000th most smartest person in the entire world. $1 million education, life experiences to last 3 lifetimes. I mean, but anyways, I was talking to her during the end of my onboarding process with joining immigration, which, like I said, didn't work out. And she was going through something as well. Sometimes we like to bounce things off each other because we're like best friends. That's big sis right there. She's like my mom. I love you, Felicia, so much. But she was like, you ever thought about peer counseling? I had never even heard of that before. That was like news to me. I've known all kinds of counseling, partook in counseling because, as an addict and dealing with mental health issues, I'm kind of crazy, but that was new to me. I never heard about peer counseling. So she sent me a bunch of information. I further looked into it, And man, almost immediately I got sucked into it. My sister put me in touch with a good guy that I was going to work with, but you know what? I couldn't contain myself. So instead of waiting, I went ahead, found the link, and have started my certification for peer counseling, or to be a peer counselor through the state of Washington. I have one more certification left. That's my prerequisite, and I believe I'll take a state exam. So probably sometime next week. Again, it is busy. Even though I'm not working, this is a full-time job. Plus my other two big ones, and then my little steps. So, that's like 5 kids. Oh, and for those that don't know, there's also another bun in the oven. So, yeah, just making babies. What else you gonna do, right? No, I'm joking. It's all love here. He liked that one. But so we're going into peer counseling. That's the site. That's the goal. The reason why I wanted to get into, I guess, immigration was I thought it would be a good way to get and work with people. I did realize through my treatment and being told this through over half of my life that Arius, you should work with people. You're really good with people. You communicate well. Why don't you work with people? I thought you would work for people. Oh, maybe you should be a used car salesman or things like that. You're perfect. And, the whole selling thing is not really my bid right there. But, I do love people. Today in 2024, as crazy and as messed up as the world is, I still love people. I still have faith in humanity. Yes, like I say, I am tested every day by that. But I still love the whole entire world. You don't got to love me back, but I still love you. And that's why I do what I do, because I want to help people. So I thought getting into corrections of sorts or immigration would be a good way. I don't have any degrees to back that up, so I thought, that'd be a good approach. I was also approached by a vendor, that worked with immigration that was like, hey, you get interested? Here's a lot of money. Let's see what you got. So that's what I was doing. Oh, come on, buddy. Don't ruin the video. But anyway, oh, you tired? All right, one sec. Hate to do this to y'all, but nah, we gonna keep them. But anyway, so didn't get that, but turns around on the flip side, find out about peer counseling. Like I said, I've been 3 certifications in, and I'm really liking it, finding it very interesting. Okay, buddy, you're going bye-bye, so goodbye. We love you. Have fun in the sun. And it turns out, this is something that one day they prefer you to have, lived experience, whether it's mental health issues of, thoughts of suicide or having had thoughts of suicide, depression, anxiety, recovering addict, things like that. So you can go and help people that are in a crisis. Man, that sounds perfect, right? So that's what I'm after. That's what I've been working on. That's what I got going on. Usually these videos are like 15 minutes long. There's not too much to say and there's a lot to do. But that's what I've been up to. I just wanted to touch base with the fan base and the rest of the world for anybody that has followed my journey and that's going through their own journey, whether they're in the beginning, middle, or hopefully not the end of it, because it never ends, and you can compare notes or, help yourself off of the things that I share and that I say, because recovery, it's a beautiful thing, but it is really tough and it really is one day at a time. It is slow motion. The speed of moss grow. I'm talking about molasses going uphill, against gravity. But, if you can remain strong enough, the payoff, it may not come in a week, it may not come in 5 months or even a year, a couple of years, but when it does, I believe it is going to be the greatest thing. So, we all got to put a little hard work to get to where we want to go. So, in terms of recovery, if this is what it's going to take, then this is what it's going to take. But I promise you, we will make it. And where I'm trying to get to is happiness. Almost to my last 50 words on word of the day. I appreciate all the support, the views, the likes, the comments. Thank you. Let's keep that rolling. Do I have plans for when the last 50 words are done with word of the day? you know, I got a notebook. I'll be jotting ideas down. You know, I've been doing that now for since my recovery. So there will definitely be something. It just won't be word of the day. I will make a personal video about that when I complete all 365 words. Man, that's been my labor of love. Again, that is my gift to the world, for all the support I've received and for all the people in pain and experiencing success out there. I gave you a word of the day every day that will be on the internet for each and every 365 days of the year. If you need to go back and look at some of the words, they're up there for you. So I'm really excited about that. Didn't know that I could be committed to do something like that, but you know, in recovery and then taking back control of my life, it is that real. So I'm just so thrilled to be able to actually give a gift back to the entire world. And, you know, my whole thing is it only needs to help one person. From some of the comments, text messages, you know, I can tell it's helped a few people. So I am so glad and so blessed to be able to have done that for people. And it will continue to be up there for anybody that can use it. But you know what? It's a beautiful day out there. I just wanted to say what's up, let you know where I've been, because I've been radio silence way too long. I'll try to bring them closer. Right now, the YouTube's going to be kind of crazy and stuff. Really still in the transitional part of my life. You got babies coming, babies growing up. You know, I'm far away from the city now, you know, but, you know, life's still beautiful. But because of that, you know, I try to work everything in. So everybody stay safe out there. Take care. Peace and love as always. Let's take care of each other. Let's uplift each other. Let's support each other. And just know if you're in a dark place, don't isolate. Just reach out for help. And if you don't know who's there to help, you know where it's at. You're looking at him. I got you. I got you. You got my email. You can hit me up in the comments. If you know my number, you can hit me up. I'm here for you. Everybody has somebody, because I'm that one. So take care. I love y'all. We'll talk soon. I promise. Have a good one. Peace.